Today we're officially going to be able to hunt the black bear during the day for the first time ever. But there's a little bit of a catch, and that is we have to make sure we take down all the black bear from our zones at night first in order to reset it, so that way the next time we come, they'll be here during the day. Well, there we have it. Our first black bear is sighted out here. It is midnight now, and that is a giant mythical right there next to a 5 medium. So of course we're going to smoke the mythical, then we'll try and get the 5 medium as well, because like I said before, we got to make sure we get every single bear out of the zones. Alright, here we go. First shot was not too good, but the second shot was incredible, and the mythical went straight down. He didn't even flinch. Oh, there was another bear! Oh, son of a... We need to get that other bear. If we don't, then we can't get a new fresh zone here during the day. Don't worry, we'll track her down. We will definitely go after her. But hey, how cool is that, huh? A huge mythical black bear to start out the hunt. Alright, so we actually may be able to get a cool picture of these bear because they're side by side right over there. And if we spot that female, we're for surely... There she is. Well, I see her, but I can't see her, if you know what I mean. There she is. Got her! Woo! Well, she's hit. Probably should have put a follow-up into her after that, but... How far was that, actually? 280. That second shot should have connected. Either way, I do believe that the 300 will take her down no matter what, so... Mission accomplished. Alright, but take a look at this. Right here. We got 2 black bears side by side. Oh, what a cool pose that bear's in. Man, it's almost like you propped... It's almost like somebody propped his head up there for an awesome photo shoot. You know what I mean? But that's not really what happened. That's the 5 medium. Now this is the mythical here. But the 5 medium is unfortunately... But that's not exactly what happened. But we got a giant mythical black bear right here, and we're gonna try and get a cool picture of him as well. Man, I can't get over that pose there. You know, one thing I would like to see implemented into this game as well is the fact that we'll be able to turn our light on with the camera, right? Like, how cool would that be? So then, right here, we'd be able to actually zoom in and get a cool picture versus not being able to zoom in at all and try for a somewhat of a, I don't know, kind of far picture without being able to zoom in. But at least it's still bright. So yeah, I think, in my opinion, it's way better to have the light on just like this. So we'll go with that for a picture. Maybe, oh, this is much better right here. Now let's pick up these bear. That's our 5 medium. First shot was not too pretty, but the second shot was in fact a nice double lung shot, and that brought him down instantly. Now this one here is our monster mythical, and that's a 233R double lung shot on a 21.30. Wait a second, it's a dusky. Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. I really want to get a diamond mythical dusky like this, so that's awesome. 21.3. Not quite big enough for a diamond, but pretty close. Alright, well hopefully the black bear actually did go down, the female that we took quite a ways out there, and it does look like she did, because we do in fact have hunting pressure here. That is awesome, and that does in fact mean that now we'll be able to come back here tomorrow morning during the day and be able to hunt the black bear officially. You won't believe what we just found. It's something that I've never seen before ever while hunting fox, and I've seen some 7s, but never a mythical. This is super cool and very rare to find. Oh my god. It was right there. It snuck in behind us. It snuck in behind us. It was coming straight to the call. Well, we do have the 22-250 locked and loaded here. And that shot looked pretty good. It was, yes! We got him! He's going down! He's going down! Right there, that is a huge gold potential female gray fox. And we took her on the run, about 115 yards. Yep. So what's interesting is we have the collar set up here, and we last spotted her over here. But because these fox are smart, she actually looped way around this way and come in from the opposite direction. So I could hear where she was, but I kept looking this way, and she actually came in right through this brush. So she probably was about 50 yards out from us, and we didn't even know it. All right, we got some good blood right here. No! Oh no! Non-vital. Well, that just happened. But I mean, it's still super cool. I would have rather made a nice lung shot, so it would have been a gold. 6.28. Yeah, it would have been a huge gold, and it was actually a two-tones as well. Our shot, unfortunately, was a little bit too high and just didn't get enough penetration to go through in order to get lung. Man, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself there in the fact that we took that shot, but we did get her, and she was still a giant. 6.28. You know what? In my books, she's still a huge gold female. Well, it's not every day when this happens, and we have a bunch of raccoons coming across this river right towards us here. We happen to have a big 4 there, and right next to it is a nice 3. And we also happen to have the 22-250, which is going to come in pretty handy right about now. All right, so there's the 3, and there is the 4. Now, do we have the Argus scope on us? No, we don't even have that. Okay. Well, we'll have to make do with what we have here. And try and crouch. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Got him. And we would have had the second one. What do we got crossing in front of us? That is not a raccoon. All right, so our big raccoon was right about here. In fact, I think he's laying right there. Yeah, he may have actually piled right up. There he is, and it's gonna be a 9.78 gold. A very nice gold. 160 yard spine lung shot is what brought him down. And that was a 21 pounder. So very nice. Well, we got a beautiful bull moose right here, 60 yards out from us, feeding perfectly broadside. So we are not going to be passing him up. But we do got to get some cover, because if we crouch up, we'll be right out in the wide open, and we don't want to do that. Now, we have the new recurve bow, which we could for surely take a 60 yard shot. But we got to make sure we hold just right. Look at the rack. Man, look at the beautiful paddles on that bull. Holy, what a heck of a bull. Wow. Incredible. Alright, so we got him bedded right there. Now, ideally, I'd rather have him standing up, but in this case here, that's not so good. We don't have any cover. Are you kidding me? I don't know why, but we don't have any cover here. 55 yards, and we're gonna have to go for a shot. We're gonna have to take him as he's bedded. Oh, we hit him super far back, but he was quartering pretty hard. And he's going down. He is going down. Yeah, we were holding pretty much center lung, but he was angled quite a bit, so the fact that I'd say we probably got liver and lung on the opposite side there. Or for sure liver, I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened there. But I do know he's definitely going down. Alright, so we took the shot right over here. Now there should be some kind of blood. Which, right here it is. It's a vital hit, so we definitely got him. And he ran in this direction. Alright, let's see if we can maybe track this thing down. Yep, we got more blood there. Real good blood right here. And then he kept going through this woods. Right over here. Not seeing any more blood, but it's also super difficult to see blood in this wood since everything is orange and red. In fact, he should have been right around here at the last place that we saw him at. So he's got to be piled up right around one of these ridges. I doubt that's going to be him because ours should be piled up by now. Well, it is another bull. Oh boy, is that one tiny bull. He looks like he has the great one rack, honestly. Like, because it's so narrow like that. Yeah, we'll take him down. Got him. All right. The question is, oh, there he is. We almost walked right past him, but here he is, our huge bull moose. Again, look at how far back we hit that thing, but that is one impressive bull. It's going to be a 245 gold, and we pulled off a perfect double lung shot at 56 yards. Right over the top of the heart on the one side, or I should say the top of the lung, and we skimmed the top of the lung on the opposite side there, as well as shoulder. It's very difficult to see or find out where the organs are when they're laying down like that, because usually you think that's center, right? That should be double lung, and it is, but it's also pretty high up. Ideally, you want to be really low, but then again, from the looks of it, you got the front shoulder here and kind of the front of the back hind quarter here, so you really don't have much to aim at when you're going for that shot. That's why I always go for here, but typically it does end up pretty high. In this case here, luckily it worked out and we got ourselves a beautiful bull moose down with the recurve bow. What a heck of a bull. That's actually a pretty impressive bull. I really like this rack quite a bit. And let's grab this bull, or at least what you could potentially call a bull, even though I wouldn't really call it much of a one. And here he is. Our great one. Look at that. Look at that rack. Yeah, we spent 2 years searching for this guy. Just got some incredible mass. Really good tops on him. Awesome main beams. Look at the paddles on that thing. Alright, now to continue on for our main mission, and that is going down to the river and hopefully finding some nice black bear. We gotta go a little bit further here and we should be good. Oh, there we go. We got eyes on our first black bear. It's a female. She's out there 215 yards out. She is nervous because there's a bobcat calling, so we don't have a ton of time. But we're going to get a shot off and absolutely just dust her right there. So perfect shot. Let's go get her. But even though it's only a female, it's still pretty cool that we did get ourselves a black bear down right over here on the New England River. So let's pick her up and see how we did. Ended up getting a double lung shot, surprisingly, and that's what dropped her at 180 yards. I thought we got heart, but we got double lung. This is a pretty incredible moment because we officially just got eyes on our first black bear drinking during the daylight. It is officially 5 o'clock in the morning right now, and you can see it is broad daylight out. We got this bear right out there, and it's a male. He's about 200 yards out. We're gonna get ready and go for a shot. And of course, it's gonna not turn broadside anymore to prevent us from having a shot. Happens every time and it never fails. Never fails. So, we gotta get closer. All right, here we go. We're sitting at about 215 yards right there. He's quartered directly away from us. And I believe we could go for that shot. Wow, what a shot. What an absolutely incredible shot. Holy. We could just barely see the back part of his intestine, but because he was quartered away, we held it right on that crease. And well, it hit absolutely perfect because he went down instantly. It had to have been a double lung liver shot. Had to have been. And then we got the follow-up on that female. So we're gonna end up with both of them right here side by side. And now we can take a cool picture without having to use the light. There we go. That's pretty cool, just like that. All right, so there is our male, and we pulled off a double lung shot. Almost got the heart, actually. Wow. We could literally only see from this right here and back. So we held right there and hit absolutely beautifully. And we got the female piled up here, and we did get a double lung shot on the third shot, which took her down, almost got the heart. Yeah, in case you're wondering, we hunted this entire bottom river here, all the way from this point here, down all the way to here. This was all in the evening, and now we have a fresh set of bear during the morning. Ooh, what did we just find out here? A huge mythical male black bear, 220 yards out from us. He's right on top of that ridge, right over there. Now, at one point, I used to have a tree stand right down here, and I was actually hoping that I still had one here so we could get into it and get a better position on this bear. But since we don't, we're going to be going for a shot from right about here, up on top of that ridge. We're going to try and catch the heart at about 220 yards. All right, so he's still quartered directly at us here, and just because I don't want to potentially risk hitting the neck and not getting enough penetration to go through to get a vital, we're going to slide over a little bit more and see if we can get a better angle for the front shoulder, potentially even the heart shot. You know what? I just got an idea. I don't know why we didn't try and use this, but what if we set out our caller right here and call in the black bear right to us, huh? What if we do that? Now, let's see if it works. Oh boy, it definitely works. And here he comes, right out there. All right, we gotta back up a little bit, then go forward, so that when we take the shot, we can make it count. And we definitely did just that. Oh. Wow, smoke black bear right there. All right, well, let's go get him. So we either got double lung or a heart shot. I don't know what we hit, but we were trying to catch the heart. Whatever we hit something pretty good because he went down instantly. All right, well, let's take a look at this massive mythical black bear and find out how big he's gonna be. It's gonna be a 22.13 gold. That thing was almost a diamond. 22.8 is actually diamond. And he weighed 557 pounds. But we pulled off a perfect double lung shot at 200 yards. Went right over the top of the heart there and still managed to get a perfect double lung shot on this huge, dark, 8 mythical black bear. But 22.13, maybe one of our biggest mythical black bears that we've gotten in quite a while. Ooh, we just turned around down the bottom of this river here and we spotted this huge whitetail buck. He's out there at about 300 yards out, but there's 2 pretty good whitetails there. And though we could take him down with the AR-308, I think we're gonna actually use the 300 and try and double up here on both of these bucks. Got him. Got him and got him. And one more. Got him. Man, I love this rifle. Wow. Is it something? Yeah, I'm gonna say from now on our rule is gonna be if the whitetail's gonna be 240 or let's just say 230 plus, then we'll take them down with the AR 308. But if it's under 230 or 215-ish, then we're gonna use the 300. And that's mainly because you can hunt with the AR 300 for whitetail in real life. I've never done it, but I know I've definitely hunted for whitetail with the 300 bolt action rifle. So here's this buck. Nice double lung shot at 300 yards on 199. And then this one should be about a 215. And it's going to be a 214.33, so almost a 215. But we pulled off a walking neck shot at 300 yards on that buck.